Hi friends, I watched a Malayalam supernatural horror thriller on the big screen, DS IRAE, which means the day of wrath. Come, let's talk about this movie. Coming to the positives of the movie, friends, what I loved is the final act, the climax, comprising of three final acts. The last half an hour is gut wrenching, highly disturbing. It sends chills up your spine, it pumps up adrenaline and keeps you on the edge of the seat. Fantastic climax with the triple act, friends. The first act of the climax is the closure of the story. How the supernatural horror thrilling story concludes. How the director gives a closure to that story. The second act of the climax. How the director connects DS IRAE to the other movies of the universe. Nobody even was knowing that director Rahul Sadasivan is creating a universe of this. He beautifully gives us glimpses and scenes which connects DS IRAE with Bhutakalam and Brahmayugam. And the third act of the climax, friends, the glimpse of a sequel for DS IRAE. All these three acts coming one after the other, giving a chilling and mind-blowing climax. Well done. And the second best part of the movie, friends, is horror. The supernatural element. The scare. The director keeps you waiting in the waiting game. What is going to happen next? That anticipation of fear. There is no plenty of fear in the first half, friends. No plenty of horror or supernatural things happening in the first half except 1-2 scenes, I guess. But the anticipation of the fear in the mind of the audience, the director has already shown right at the beginning of the movie itself. The color tone, the light and darkness with which the director has played, friends, definitely will keep you invested in the horror zone. The background music by Christo Xavier is simply fantastic. It elevates those horror scenes in a fantastic way. It suddenly gives you a shock as and when needed and makes the horror scenes impactful. The sound designing is also brilliant. Shaina Jalal's direction of photography, the cinematography, the close camera shots also contribute to the horror touch of the movie. And as I said, friends, in the first half of the movie, there is no plenty of scare or jump scare moments. One frame, one scene which comes in an unexpected way and shocks you, that was supposed to happen in the movie, where Pranav Mohanlal is possessed, and watch his performance as a possessed person. Simply he has nailed that scene, friends. Paisa vasool moment there. And there is a scene where a person falls from the rooftop. I wouldn't tell who. Watch out for that scene as well. And the two twists that the director gives, friends. One at the interval when Pranav Mohanlal and you and me, everyone are expecting something to happen and something else happens at the point of interval. Later, Pranav Mohanlal slowly investigates so as to what is happening. Who is that ghost or spirit? Why is that spirit haunting me? Along with Gibin Gopinath. And the way he connects the dots and reaches to a point of clarification, and the second big mighty twist that the director gives at the climax of the movie simply blows away your mind. The interval and the climax and the three acts of the climax. Superb. And coming to performances, friends, Pranav Mohanlal has given a very good performance. In some scenes he looks like Mohanlal, Lalatan. Next lengthy role, friends, is of Gibin Gopinath, and his character, his role is also very important in the movie and probably even in the sequels to come. Watch out for his character. Watch out for his performance. And the surprise act of the movie comes from Jaya Kurup. Friends, watch out for her. I'm not going to tell what she is doing, but what she does will put you in shock. And the last one, friends, the captain of the ship, Rahul Sadasivan, who is the writer and director of this movie. Hats off, sir, for giving us such a good horror movie and a very good on-screen experience. Coming to what did not work out, friends. It's a very good supernatural horror thrilling movie, no doubt about that. But the jump scare moments, the shock elements were less inadequate in the movie. Maybe for those who watch such movies rarely, they would find it overdosed. But I had a dil mange more moments in the movie. And the horror and supernatural components were not intimidating. They were effective but not intimidating. Now fingers crossed to watch how Rahul Sadasivan creates a universe and how he blends these three movies. Final product, friends, very good movie, and do watch it on the big screen. 8.5/10 for DS IRAE. Thanks for watching my video. If you like my video, can like, share and subscribe to my channel. I'll catch up with you all in the next video with another movie review. Until then, do take care. Goodbye. Namaste.